Hey, what's up, studs? Ryan here, we're M&R Productions, and today we're going to be talking about what to expect at LegoCon 2021. This is a first-of-its-kind event from LEGO. Obviously, other companies do things like this, but LEGO has never even touched this sort of thing. From what I can gather from the limited advertising that they've done, is this is supposed to be essentially like a product reveal event, but mixed in with a bunch of kids stuff because they don't seem to understand what this is and who this is for. I have low expectations, but I still really hope they deliver. So today I am going to go through everything I expect to see at LegoCon 2021, some things that are almost guaranteed to see at LegoCon 2021, some things that we might maybe see, and things that are really far out there. I'm going to go through everything, especially with LEGO Star Wars. I'll get really in-depth on that in this video. If you guys enjoy, make sure you hit the like button. Also, make sure you guys comment your predictions for what you expect to see at LegoCon 2021 in the comments below. I should also mention you can watch this live either on lego.com or on my YouTube channel. I'll actually be live streaming a reaction to the stream, so if you guys are interested in that, make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. You'll get the I went live notification, but that's going to be Saturday, June 26th, which as of the release of this video is in just a day or two. Starting with the first thing they have on the docket is a LEGO Minecraft designer Q&A. I'm not exactly sure where the questions are going to come from, presumably from their LEGO Instagram page where they posted something asking for designer questions, and most people asked about a LEGO Phase 2 Cody, so I assume that won't be brought up during this, but you know, maybe. And then there's also going to be a representative from Mojang there, and Lydia Winters, who the only thing I know about her is that she is not Notch. And I don't know of any reveals coming for LEGO Minecraft, given that all the summer sets are already revealed and out. So yeah, I'm not really sure where that one's going, but LEGO Minecraft designer Q&A at the very least. LEGO Technic is having an impossible race to victory. Why you would watch a race that is impossible, literally, I don't really know, but it's there, and there could be another set reveal with LEGO Technic, just like LEGO Minecraft, but there's nothing to say that there is in this advert, and I don't really know why we're watching a race to victory. Like, why are we watching a LEGO Technic race? Unless it's like the big Technic cars that they built, like the Bugatti or whatever, and they're actually racing them on an actual racetrack, and they've got a video of that. That would be kind of cool, but I genuinely don't care to watch little Technic sets race around LEGO offices or something. LEGO Harry Potter is having a truly magical building challenge, and there are more Harry Potter sets coming out this year. There is a D2C set coming that I know of that I believe is going to be rather disappointing for some people, although fun for others, and that could be revealed here. They don't say anything about revealing a Harry Potter set in this ad, and so it's unknown, really. Like, this event is so new, obviously they haven't done one yet. We don't really know whether to expect really at face value what they're telling us, or if they're actually going to make this event great and reveal a bunch of stuff that they should reveal at this event, because that's what the event really should be. Nobody's coming to this event to watch a truly magical LEGO Harry Potter building challenge, and I think if that ends up being what it is, if that's the only Harry Potter thing they do, then that's really misguided, and I don't think LEGO understands who this event is for and what they're watching it for. But anyway, to continue on, LEGO Super Mario is going to have a closer look at the newest sets, which I find a little crazy why they would do it this way. So they could have taken a closer look at the newest sets on top of revealing the sets at this event. Instead, literally yesterday or the day before, they just went ahead and revealed all the LEGO Super Mario with Luigi sets, and so I'm not really sure why they would do that. It doesn't really compute with me why you wouldn't just wait 3 or 4 days at that point for your big LEGOCon event to reveal all of this stuff. So kind of odd to me that they did it that way, but nonetheless, LEGO Super Mario is gonna get a closer look at the latest sets because you needed that. And there's one more thing before we get into LEGO Star Wars, which I'll be rather long-winded on because there's a lot to unwrap with that. But under the LEGO City theme, there's going to be an interview with a real-life astronaut. And again, I think this really nails home to me, at least from the advertising, that LEGO doesn't know who this event is for and why they are watching. This event is for people like you and I, or it really should be. And people like you and I are the ones that are truly interested in watching to see new stuff revealed, to see the behind-the-scenes processes and whatnot. And I really think if this is what it is, they don't understand that. Now, this astronaut does look cool and all, and from his face, I don't know who he is. But I think I got snubbed. I was supposed to be doing the astronaut gig here, and for whatever reason, I just didn't get the phone call. So I think I'm gonna have to have a long word with my agent about this one. It just feels like a real missed opportunity once again. And that leaves us with LEGO Star Wars as far as the advertising goes here with this particular advert. And with LEGO Star Wars, it's the only one that guarantees that we'll get a new set reveal. Everything else is like lame stuff. Like, let's be honest, like an astronaut interview, like you could watch a billion of those on YouTube. They already exist. LEGO Minecraft Q&A, probably the second best thing here. A LEGO Technic race, what? LEGO Harry Potter building challenge, what? But for LEGO Star Wars, they very specifically say there is a new set reveal. And when I first saw this, my very gut instinct first reaction was UCS Gunship. It's the obvious thing to do. It was the fan vote over a year and a half ago. The set should be coming out August 1st if the information I have is correct. However, if that information is correct, so would the other information I was given, and that is that the UCS Gunship will be revealed in like mid to late July. And on top of that, this is another interesting thing, you can read into the wording of what you will, but the LEGO designers very specifically said that the UCS Gunship was going to have, I believe, an exciting reveal in mid-summer. Now, you may note they said mid-summer. So if we take that at face value and say mid-summer being the season of summer that runs from, what, June 22nd to September 21st or something, the reveal would line up with that mid to late July reveal that I was told, and not so much literally like 3 or 4 days into summer here on June 26th. That wouldn't make sense given what they said. So given that it would be the best thing for them to reveal, and my history with LEGO, and I like to say this all the time, and they don't like me for it, is that things that make sense in LEGO don't go together. And it would make a lot of... I would love for them to reveal the gunship, don't get me wrong. I really want to see it. But it would make too much sense for them to do it, and therefore I don't think they will. And so it's also worth reading into the way they have worded this. And it's kind of interesting because it can go both ways. It could still be the gunship, don't get me wrong. I'm just explaining why I think it's not. They say a new set reveal, and when you read that, you see the word set, and you might think singular. And I can understand that because that's what I thought at first. But if you know English and you've been around LEGO in the way that everyone talks with LEGO long enough, you would know that when you say the LEGO Star Wars 2021 set reveal, that can be the whole wave of sets, but you still said it's a set reveal. That's not one singular set, obviously. So the way this is worded definitely is ambiguous and leaves it open to being one set or multiple sets. Now, maybe it's the Jar Jar Binks brickheads. That's definitely another possibility. That one I think is a bit of a long shot, not quite as long as the UCS Gunship. Assuming it is a Jar Jar Binks brickheads, I think it's definitely due for the reveal given that we're really close to brickheads 150, so it does fit here. But the question is, will they actually do it? The answer to that is probably not, because it's LEGO, although I really hope so. Now, before we get to what I actually think is going to be revealed for LEGO Star Wars at this event, the biggest long shot to me is the UCS AT-AT. It's the final set of the year. It doesn't come out until November 27th, and it's not outside of the realm of very low possibility that LEGO could reveal it at this event. To see it leapfrog the gunship to me just wouldn't make a lot of sense, so I don't think it's getting revealed at this event, but I think it's still worth mentioning here as a possible contender for a reveal. Now, here's what I actually think is getting revealed at LEGO Con 2021 for LEGO Star Wars, and it is disappointing because it's already been revealed. The LEGO Star Wars Summer 2021 Mandalorian sets. So the Imperial Troop Carrier, we have the Slave One, we have Moff Gideon's Cruiser, and I guess the only reveal that we wouldn't have already seen would be the build for the Mandalorian Forge. We've already seen the figures, so we've basically seen, what, 90% of what we would be getting as a new reveal at this event. And the rationale for this, and what is very reasonable when you think about the way LEGO operates, and that they seem to have their head stuck in the mud on some of these things, is that these haven't technically been revealed. And so when you get into the technicality of what a reveal is, real quick, the catalog that we saw images from of all of these sets, that's where these pictures came from that I showed in my video a while back, wasn't supposed to come out so soon. Wasn't supposed to be out already. It wasn't really supposed to be out, I believe, until the end of this month. And so when it leaked out, got a bunch of stuff out there that really wasn't supposed to be out there. Now, I have a little bit more evidence to back up the idea that the Mandalorian sets are going to be revealed here, and that is that all of the land people have already gotten all of these sets. I find it absolutely crazy that they're getting them things so early now. I wish I could have received that treatment, but that is besides the point. They already have these sets. They are ready to go for their reviews whenever these sets drop, and so that seems like it's imminent at this point, right? If these things are in hand, built, ready to go, then they're probably getting revealed sooner rather than later. And so it all points to a Mandalorian set reveal on June 26th. And notice how I said Mandalorian set reveal, still referring to more than one set, and that all plays into the way they have worded it there. Now, the only counterpoint to all of that is that the box is a picture of just one box. If it was more than one set, wouldn't they put more than one box? It's a good idea, but honestly, it wouldn't make a lot of sense to just clutter up the page with more little boxes, so probably not. Now, there is actually something else that could get revealed at LegoCon 2021. To me, I think it's something nobody else is talking about, and it's a LEGO Star Wars 2022 set, or maybe even multiple sets. Now, if I was LEGO, and that means they're not going to do this, I guess, I would reveal, if there are battle packs next year, what the battle packs are. And I would show the battle packs, because you've deprived the fans of battle packs for 2021, and then you came out and said that they're not dead after a lot of people thought battle packs weren't coming back for almost 8 months. Why they didn't say something 8 months ago when battle packs didn't come out at the beginning of the year is beyond me. Why not come out and show those 2022 battle packs, if they exist? I'm not saying they do or don't, for the 2022 lineup this early. Now, it is early, but it's not as crazy early for a 2022 set reveal as you may think. And the only reason that I've had this idea that they could reveal something for 2022 is that at San Diego Comic-Con in years past, we have had sets for the next year revealed. Now, given San Diego Comic-Con usually would take place a few weeks after LegoCon, so it does happen a little bit later in the year, and they would reveal just one set usually. Like the Rancor Pit, I think, got revealed one year. The AT AP got revealed another year for 2013 and 2014 respectively. It is a little bit early, but I don't think it's early enough to where like they just wouldn't do it because they didn't want to. That would be absolutely incredible. And the flip side of this is, instead of revealing pictures of something, you could actually do what Hasbro does. And what Hasbro does, especially with their Black Series line, I don't know about all of their other stuff, but with the Star Wars Black Series, they'll do what they call a pipeline reveal. And what that is essentially is akin to like a rumor with Lego Star Wars, right? When we say, hey, next year this is going to come out, they would basically be like, hey, next year, we're releasing a Captain Rex or something. And that's what a pipeline review would be the equivalent of. For LEGO Star Wars, they'd be like, hey, a UCS AT-AT is coming out next year. Something like that would be what a pipeline review would be akin to. So that is definitely on the table. Like, I think if they were actually going to do anything, they would show pictures. They've never done anything to suggest that they would do what would be a pipeline reveal, if that's what we're going to call it. This video would feel incomplete if I didn't mention LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, a video game announced about 2 years ago at this point, and we still don't know when it's releasing. The release date's been pushed back a couple of times and is now at a point where maybe it might just never release. We don't know. That being said, someone did reply to LEGO's tweet asking if there'll be news about upcoming LEGO games, and LEGO did reply, we'll be taking a look behind the scenes and share some secrets. Games may very well be on the agenda, so stay tuned. This could certainly point to LEGO Star Wars: Skywalker Saga getting an official release date and a bigger reveal, but in my opinion, that seems unlikely here, as they probably would have advertised it. And on top of that, this just seems like a pretty cookie-cutter reply of a tweet of, hey, watch our show because maybe, and there's not really a lot of substance there. At the end of the day, I think the only thing we're seeing at LegoCon from LEGO Star Wars is the 4 Mandalorian sets, 3.5 of which we've already seen, and LEGO's going to go up there and tout that this is a world-first exclusive reveal, when it's really not. So it is what it is. I'm sure there will be other set reveals at the event, but given all the advertising, it's really hard to tell right now because there just isn't much. So make sure you tune in to my live stream or the lego.com live stream at noon Eastern on Saturday, June 26th. If you guys don't want to miss that, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and comment your predictions for LegoCon in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Peace out.